given to you in summary form, which honestly, very often, is how your data is going to be given to you guys when you read your research papers. Very often, they're not going to give you your raw data. I'm still waiting on the energy field results, the energy bracelets. We'll talk more about that next time. Scientists covet their raw data. They very rarely will share it with you. In other words, they very often will just simply give you this. So if you want to make sure that they're doing their math correctly and you get summary statistics like this, you just go straight to the test. You switch data over to stats. That's a little smaller. Switch data over to stats and press enter, and you'll notice that the whole screen will change. And now you just have to enter in what it has. Okay? This is if you don't have the raw data, you have to switch it over to stats. And now it's got X bar 1, S1, and N1. Those are the three variables you need from your first sample, which is the ADHD kids. So for the ADHD kids, they had a 1059.4. Whoops. What the hell's that? 1059.4 with a plus or minus of 117.5. And there were how many of them? 152. You might recognize those three variables as the three that were in that awful test statistic we had on the board about half an hour ago. Is everybody okay? Everybody following us okay? Decent? Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not
What's the matter?
Well, no, I got it.
And then just switch over to stats.
Well, is it because I subtracted the 11 from the 10? And then
You don't have to,
I
Di.
know, but I'm saying, but then I went to 2-SAMP t-test, and it had that already there for me.
Probably, yes. It has the last computation you did in its memory. Yes, ma'am. It's going to have the last computation you did in there. You just overwrite it. Just overwrite it like I'm doing right now.
That's okay, it was the right.
It's totally fine. It's what you got. So these kids have 1104.5 plus or minus 111.3, and there were 139 of them. Notice how those standard deviations are very close. It's studies like this. Ooh, 111.3. Pick your correct sign. In this case, it's less than. Yes? Who's better, Danielle? Ask me that question.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
It makes sense? Okay, good. No, don't bother pulling. Don't bother pulling. Let's draw it, see what it looks like. If we have area, it's going to be on the left side, yes? Because it's left tail test. Here it comes. Oh, where is it? If we're going to have area, it's on the left side. Here again, it's way over there. It's way over there. It's not as way as my brakes, but it is almost 3.5 standard deviations left. That's significant. That's significant. That's a measure of significance. Your p-value is basically 0. You can call that 0.0004 if you want to call it a number. That's what it is. So your test statistic, T, negative 3.4. Beautiful. Negative 3.4. Absolutely fantastic. P-value is very small, 0.0004. What do we glean from this? They got little heads. You can say it a little bit more scientifically if you would. Austin, they got little heads. Don't traumatize me any more than I already am. Damn it. It appears
that ADHD kids have less brain volume.
Love it. It appears ADHD kids have smaller brain volumes than their non-ADHD counterparts. So we're going to read about it, right? That's where I read about it. It was in a publication. That's where I got the data from. It was actually in a publication. Could we be wrong? Of course. False positive, which I was the most concerned about. So I might want to rerun this study with higher confidence. But too late for that. Study's already done. And you guys have the mechanics. So next time around, hold on to both of these. I'll have you turn one in next class, okay? I'll have you turn it in next time. I want you to have these with you. I've got at least 2 we can do in class next time, if not 3 or 4. So we'll run all of those on Thursday and make sure that sticks with you. Cool? All right, we'll catch you guys in. Don't turn any of these in. We got at least 2 data sets more for averages, plus we'll look at proportions next time too. We'll turn a few of those in instead. You guys might turn a whole bunch of quizzes in.